Right, today's date is the 18th of August and the heading is What Makes a Play. Make sure you've underlined. So, the very first thing we're going to be looking at today is, of course, drama theory. But I need to know what you know before we go forward. So, in the center of that page, I'd like you to draw a circle and in the middle, write what makes a play. Your circle doesn't have to be perfect. Right, so the question I'm posing to you, grade 7s, is what makes a play? And what you are going to do is you are going to take a moment, think about a play you've performed, a play you've seen, or absolutely anything you know about the theatre. And I'd like you to create your own circle map on your own of all the things that make up a play. Anything you can think of that helps shape a play, that helps create a play, that helps the people in the play, or is it the people in the play that make a play? Think of those things, okay? You're just going to take 5 minutes, write down all of your answers around it, and then as you know, one big circle. Okay, you can use color, you may use pencil, right? Whatever makes you happy, as long as you are putting down answers to my question, what is it that makes a play? Questions? Concerns? No people. You may write in color. Lorela? I prefer circle map because now we're just brainstorming ideas, okay? So, circle map, what makes a play? Alright, grade 7s, tell me. Hands up. What makes a play? Okufe.
Sound.
Sound. Snort? Light. Pure? Setting. Zandi?
The
Director. No director, no play. What else? No sequel? Audience. Bali.
An interesting storyline.
Storyline. No storyline, no play, and most importantly, it should be interesting. Lorela. Characters. And what? What are the people called? What do we need? If we don't have them, we don't have a play. I feel like you all know, so can you all tell me?
Actors and actors.
Right, actors. We'll just take the short version, but you do need actresses too. In the old days, back in Shakespearean time, there were only males were allowed to be a part of plays, so they would have to play the female roles as well. So we're fortunate enough now to have actresses too. Nasia. Costumes, of course. Okay, so we've all had a turn. Okuhle.
We need teamwork.
You need to work as a team. Otherwise, not going to be such a great play. Kiara.
And facial expression.
Okay, facial expressions. Zani? A script. Unless it's improv, but more often than not, a play gets a script. Lorela. A theme. Nosipo. Props. Kiara. A mood. Okay. You need to have a feeling. Sandy? Stage directions, telling everyone where to go. That it? More or less? Give or take a few? Lorela? A stage, okay? You need space. If you don't have a space to perform, how can you put on a play? So, you also will be needing time. You need time to rehearse. You need time to perform, a time slot, okay? So I can add in time. And we need movements, gestures. Okay, we can't stand still. No one's going to pay any money to watch you stand still on a stage for like 2 hours, because that's more or less how long a play is. Tony?
Vocal variation.
You need modulation, thank you. Your vocal variation. We also sometimes need special effects, okay? Some plays need sound effects. They need music. They need the fog machine, okay? Special effects. Right, so those are the things that make up a play. But most importantly, we cannot have a play without space, because then there's nowhere to perform, there's nowhere to rehearse. You cannot have a play without actors, because then who is going to be performing this play? Invisible people. And you cannot have a play without a script, because then you have no direction. Sometimes you'll find that they don't have directors, and one of the actors who plays a role takes on the role of a director too. Okay? But without a script, there'd be nothing for them to do. Lorelai, last words.
And the storyline.
Of course, your script and your storyline, they go hand in hand. You cannot have a play without that, because what are your actors going to do then? They're just going to stand there. And like I said earlier, no one is going to pay any good money to come and watch you stand still on a stage, do nothing for 2 hours. Okay, so we've looked at the elements that make a play. Make sure you put your nice, beautiful, might be a little bit wonky circle around all of that.
A circle?
Yes, it's a circle map. Right, so after our section on what makes a play, we're going to be looking at the elements of drama. We would have left the line or turned over to a new page and written the heading, the elements of drama, underlined, and you may use your page horizontally or vertically, because we're going to be drawing a tree map. Okay? So the first part of our tree map is pretty much straightforward. We'll write the elements of drama again. Okay, we can leave out the I think. Okay? So, just elements of drama. I don't have a ruler, but you must use a ruler, please. Okay, and so, if we look at our elements of drama, they're pretty much the same things that make up a play. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So the first element of drama is the theatre. Now, the theatre is our space, it's rehearsal, it's our stage, everything in the end takes place in the theatre. So under theatre, we're going to just add in space, stage, and rehearsal. stage rehearsal. Our next branch of the elements of drama will be our script. And our script is very simple. It is our storyline or our plot. It is our stage directions. Anything else in the script? It's the actor's lines. It tells you what to say, okay? So the third one is lines. Okay.
That's stage direction.
Stage direction. So our script is our plot or storyline, stage directions, and lines. Okay, our dialogue comes next, and you know a dialogue is an interaction between people, it's the talking, okay? These are also our lines, but more importantly, when we are speaking on stage, is our modulation. Okay, our dialogue is our modulation. Okay, it's the lines. In a play, in any type of drama, there are acts and then there are scenes. Okay, they go together, right, as a part of our script, but the act gives us the overall setting. It takes place in one particular place, and the act is made up of many different scenes. You with me? So, our next element of drama is acts. Has nothing to do with the actors. Right? This is our script. It shows us our setting. And it's made up of scenes. I'm going to leave it up so you can catch up, don't worry. The next one brings us directly to scenes. Scenes are the small bits where the action is taking place, okay? So this is our action and our storyline. Once again. So we take our act and we break it up into little scenes. You with me? And then we only have 2 more to go. Okay? And they're fairly simple ones. The first one is your actors.
And props.
Yes. And the last one is props. Okay. Actors is pretty straightforward. It is your people in the play. They become characters. Okay, when I say they become characters, doesn't necessarily mean they play people. Our actors can also play animals or objects, okay? Actors are people in the play and they become characters. And our final one is props. Our props are items or objects. Props are items or objects. They help us make our play better, they help us enhance our play. They are the things that actors use. So, a backpack, a walking stick, they are the tools, correct. The actors use them. Backpack, walking stick, a bunch of flowers, a jacket, a handbag. All of those would be props. I like that word. Right. And then after you've done this, okay, if you've got some space at the end of your page, please rule off.